Today I am going to be doing a review of The Christmasaurus by Tom Fletcher. Now this is Tom Fletcher's debut novel. He has written books in the past with his bandmate Dougie Poynter, and those are the Dinosaur That Pooped series. They're little colourful picture books for children, but this is his first novel, which is also aimed towards children. Now, as you can probably tell from the title, this story revolves around Christmas and dinosaurs. I don't want to say too much about the plot because I don't want to give it away, but basically it follows William Trundle and the time leading up to Christmas and what he gets for Christmas and what happens around that time. What I will say is that you find out that William Trundle is in a wheelchair and he is being bullied very badly by a girl called Brenda. You later find out in the books that William and Brenda do have similar backstories and they do end up having like a kind of friendship in the end, but like I said, I'm not going to go into it in too much detail. What I can really say about this book is that it is brilliant. I have not read a children's book for a while, so I was a bit worried going into it, thinking would I like it, would I find it too easy to read? But when you're reading it, you really end up caring about William and also the Christmasaurus. There are two beautifully written characters. Well, not just them, Santa is written really good, and so is Mr. Trundle, William's father. I just love them so much. So when Brenda is bullying William, I literally just wanted to sit her down and smack her. I know that sounds quite bad, but what she does in this book is just disgusting. If you are reading this from an adult's point of view and you see what Brenda does, literally, you should have the same feeling as me. If not, I'd be slightly worried. So yeah, also another thing I have to say about this book is that the illustrations are beautiful. When I bought this book, I didn't expect there to be illustrations all the way through, but I'll just quickly show you some of them. This is where I can't find any illustrations at all. But there's this one. See, look, there's William being bullied by Brenda, and there's some more. I'll try and find you some of my favourites. There's this, again, being bullied. I'll try and find you Santa Claus. But it's just so brilliant, and like even the different fonts, and that's the Christmasaurus hiding in Santa's sack. I mean, it's just so beautiful, seriously. Even if you're not into this kind of stuff, or even if you just have a child who might be interested in it, just buy it because it is a beautiful, beautiful book. And there's even little songs that the elf sings. You can tell this is a product of Tom Fletcher's imagination because one, he's a brilliant musician and brilliant songwriter, so the fact that there's songs in here is amazing. The elves talk in rhyme, so of course those are kind of mini songs. The illustrations weren't done by Tom. Let's see who they were done by. The illustrations are by Shane DeVries, I think that's pronounced right. But they are so beautiful, and even here you've got his little wheelchair at the bottom. But this is just such a beautiful, Christmassy, adorable book. The way it ends is so beautiful as well. It's just a happy ending. One character that I haven't mentioned is the hunter. Obviously he sees the Christmasaurus and he starts hunting them. And there is a revelation that me being an adult didn't expect. Obviously the hunter's on the naughty list and he's been banished from the North Pole. But it is, I just can't say enough good things about this book. This is why I thought I'd do a review, and I know it's a bit all over the place, but this is just, you need to give this book a read. Even if you're my age, I'm 24, I loved it. And I think I might reread it again at Christmas time because it is a quick read. Due to the pictures and the big fonts for an adult, it only took me about 3 days to read. But it's such a good book, and I really hope Tom, he either does a sequel to it, so we get to see the Christmasaurus and William maybe a bit older, maybe William's not as into dinosaurs when he's older, and the Christmasaurus still comes and sees him, or if Tom just writes another book, because this was just amazing. I cannot praise it enough. As you can probably guess, I gave it 10 stars. If I could give it 10 stars, I would, but I gave it 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. But yeah, I've said this a million times, just go buy it. I'll give you a link to the Waterstones down here. But yeah, I loved it so much, as you can probably see by this face. But yeah, that's it for the day. I hope you like my little bit of a ramble more than a review of the Christmasaurus. I do have to get my reviews down a bit more, just because I'm just all over the place with reviews. But yeah, if you've read the Christmasaurus, just comment down below with what you thought, or if you want to read it, again, just comment and we can talk more about it. And as usual, there's my Tumblr, Twitter, Goodreads and Instagram all to follow. I'll link them down below. I'll also link Tom Fletcher's YouTube down below as well, because he is a big YouTuber on here. So yeah, I'll see you later. Bye!